Oh, 275. I'm one off. Alright. What's up, agents? Zero here. Welcome back to some more Unison SMP 2. This is episode 12. If you remember, last time I put together an ice farm and I actually made some changes to the ice farm since last episode. However, we're starting things off on the loading screen, as you can obviously tell, because I was told by MCPEMAT not to get on the server unless I was recording. Well, I figured the best way to go ahead and do this is to start off on the loading screen and join the world in the middle of recording, well, even though I did technically start. Okay, so we're going to see exactly what changes Matt made. I don't even know what he did. I don't even know if I'm going to spawn my house. I might be at the ice farm. I actually don't really know. We're about to find out. And something that I find really annoying is that apparently every time I get on the server, it's nighttime for whatever reason. Yeah, it's nighttime still. Alright, so go ahead and hope, guess I'm not going to sleep. There's monsters nearby. Okay, so let's go ahead and see exactly what Matt did to my house. I don't see anything off the bat. Let's check my presses item chats. No, he didn't. Did he take anything? No, he didn't take anything. Okay. What about downstairs? Make any changes downstairs? Okay, I don't see anything in here. Let's check in my enchanting room. And this was the start of the war. You are no longer my friend. Okay, so apparently someone decided to message me to say, you are my enemy now. You will find your items at 111, 64, 111. Alright. So apparently they decided to go ahead and make it so that my enchanting room is a little bit of a cave. Okay, so now that I know what's going on, I actually don't think I'm going to be able to show you guys the changes. Okay, hold on. Before I go any further, let me go back in here and I'm going to go ahead and write these coordinates down so I know exactly where I'm going. So it's 111, 64, 111. Okay. So now I got that written down. Let me quickly message Matt and make sure that this is in the overworld, because the last time he pranked me, which was on the New Lands, he pranked me and was actually in the Nether, which I actually didn't realize until after I went through the overworld. And let me go ahead and figure out if this is in the overworld or in the Nether. Hold on. Okay, so while I wait for Matt to message me, because I just sent the message to the group Discord chat, while I wait for him to message me. Alright, so I actually want to go to my redstone shop because apparently MKZ left me a book that he wants me to go ahead and fill in an order for him, which not really too big of a deal. I don't mind doing this. Okay, so I need an automatic. Okay, so that's from Amar, and then this one is, okay, Sid, that I still understand that order, even though Sid did technically kind of talk to me about it. Alright, and I was looking for a secret entrance kind of contraption when you get on at me on Discord, so you, so I can tell you where I was planning on putting it. Okay, MKZ. Okay, so he wants me to put together a secret entrance. Okay, that I think I can probably pull off without too much of an issue. Alright. Now, again, I'm still waiting on Matt to go ahead and message me, so I'm going to head off to the ice farm, and I'm actually really close to the coordinates he wants me to go to, but I'm not going to bother taking a look at these particular coordinates. In fact, I'm just going to try to avoid them at all costs, and I'm going to head off to the ice farm to show you guys exactly what changes I made to the ice farm. And I just want to make sure I get these creepers taken care of, because they're definitely going to be a problem if I'm not careful. And they despawn. I think he despawned because I don't see him anymore. Alright, so I'll meet you guys over by the ice farm. I imagine it's not going to take too long, but it is a little bit of a trek on boat. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm coming up to it, and you can kind of already see the changes that I made to it. Let me go ahead and take care of this polar bear, because he's definitely going to cause me issues if I'm not careful. Okay, 2-shot. Let's make sure there are no other polar bears around. That is an issue that I do need to take care of. And apparently there's a baby polar bear, which, okay, so apparently he fell down in the water. He's gonna probably drown. You know, I'll just leave them. Probably unfortunate that I decided to attack the baby polar bear, but you know what? I don't want to have to deal with him later when he's an adult. Alright, so as you can tell, these are the changes that I made to the actual ice farm itself. And let me go around to the back. You guys may have already seen it. So I made a little tiny pumpkin farm right here. And the reason why I did that, you guys aren't going to understand this until I actually go inside of the ice farm. So let me go ahead and come in here. So as you can obviously tell, this is the ladder to the actual ice farm itself. So that hasn't changed. But what has changed is these two areas off to either side. I've got myself a little tiny bedroom right here with a little bit of a chest. I've got a furnace, crafting table, and my ender chest. Well, actually I made a second ender chest. You know, I've got a few different items in here. And I've also went ahead and moved my snow golem farm, into here. And apparently Mike has decided to join. Hello, Mike. Alright, so I moved my snow golem farm into here. And so the reason why I have the pumpkins out of the back is so that if something were to happen to this snow golem right here, I at least have a place where I can get another pumpkin in order to be able to make another snow golem. So I don't expect anything to happen to this snow golem, but this is just in case something does happen. So those are the changes that I made to the ice farm. I'm still waiting on a message from Matt, but I'm actually going to go ahead and go back to spawn and wait until I hear from him. Don't know how long it's going to actually take before I hear from him. Hopefully he means the overworld, because then that means it's going to be a lot easier to get my stuff, but I don't actually know for sure. Okay, so I haven't actually heard from Matt just yet, but I did think I went ahead and figured something out. So I went over here. There's this little bit of a stone tree, and I came down in here. I just dug out just to see what was under here. It said 275, 60, 77. So it looks like, so you thought you could find your stuff so easy. Well, you gotta look again. The redstone man, it's a little bit bloody. Alright, so apparently Matt, you should go fast. Okay, so apparently Matt wants me to go to these coordinates now. So let me go ahead and write this down. So I need to go 275, 60, and 77. So I'm assuming that the redstone blocks that he's placing down are supposed to be hints as towards where I need to go. So I need to go not in that direction, so I need to go in, hold on, I need to go in, yeah, this direction. I need to go to, as he mentioned, 275, 60, and 77. So let me head to those coordinates. I'm actually really close to the 77 coordinates. Okay, so I'm right here at the 77, so I just need to go ahead and go around here in, so he's saying 277. Is it over at my house? I feel like it's over at my house, and he just kind of tricked me to go elsewhere, because he has done that to me before. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's over here. Yeah, it's over by my house. Alright, so 277, 4, 5, 6, 7, and he said at 60. So this is a bad idea to dig down. And, oh, 275, I'm one off. Alright, And, okay, so... No, I went in the wrong direction. Okay, so it's apparently this way. Okay, so there's another chest right here in... Alright, okay, so that's where all my stuff is. Okay, so not to... Wait a minute! This isn't all my stuff. I'm still missing my, diamond, gear. Alright. Alright, so now I need to message Matt to figure out where my, diamond gear is, my armor stand. I had no idea why I couldn't think of what I was trying to say. Alright, so let's see. Let's check precious items. No, it's not in there. So I got my enchanting table and bookshelves back, which is at least good. But yeah, my armor stand and my diamond armor is no longer here, which makes absolutely no sense. So I didn't actually get all my stuff back. So I actually don't know where that stuff even is. That is actually going to be a little bit of a problem. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear from Matt at all, but I at least need to know where my diamond armor is, because I had a full set of enchanted diamond armor that I was working on that I want to go ahead and finish up. But at least I've got my stuff back, so I can at least put my enchanting room back together. But yeah, my my trident's gone too. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, I'm gonna message him really quick. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hear back from him, but at least I've got the enchanting stuff back. That's actually at least good. So let me go ahead and message him really quick again. This time I'm going to message him directly, because the last time I messaged him, I did it on the main chat for Unison. So let me see if I can hear back from him. Okay, so I just heard from Matt. He said he did not take my armor stand and all the stuff on it. And he said he left it down here, but it's clearly not down here unless I'm missing something. But he did say he got some help from Gmex. So I'm going to assume Gmex had something to do with my stuff going missing. So I went ahead and messaged Gmex. I have not checked like anywhere else in my base to see if it's somewhere else. Well, actually I did check inside of my main chests in my first floor, I should say, of my house. So it's not in any of those chests. I did not check to see if it was upstairs in either of these chests. Not in there. Not in there. What about up on my balcony? Is it up here on my balcony? No. Okay. So it's not there. The only place I can think of left as to where it might be is on the roof of my house, which I don't know why it would be there. And conveniently for me, and I don't know why someone did this, to be completely honest, conveniently for me, someone decided to make a little bit of a platform. Yeah, it's still there, in order to get on the roof of my house, so I can go ahead and go up there and see. Yeah, there's nothing up there. So I'm going to have to wait until I hear from Gmex to find out if anything did actually end up happening to my diamond armor and my trident, which I actually don't know where that stuff is in this. But anyway, what I want to do now, since I have a little bit of time left over in this episode, what I want to do now is I want to, actually I only need probably one plank to do this. Alright, or one log to do this. So what I want to do now is I want to head back, because this was my initial plan for this episode, and I'm going to go ahead and hopefully pull this off. Now I actually need 6 cobblestone in order to pull this off. Alright, so what I want to do now is, what I want to go ahead and do is go ahead and set up. Actually, I can probably make, yeah, you know what? The amount of axes I made is perfectly fine for right now. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and make myself a little bit of a boat dock for whenever I go over and am I taking, no, that's dark oak, that's spruce. I want the dark oak, which I have. No, that's more spruce. Do I? Alright, so it looks like I have that much dark oak left. Okay, so not too big of a deal, because I want to make a boat dock in order for me to go ahead and call the actual place complete over at the ice farm. So let me go ahead and throw this stuff up in here, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and give myself maybe in between episodes, maybe next episode, I'm not 100% sure. I have to wait and see what Gmex actually says as to where the rest of my stuff is. And hopefully I can actually get my stuff back, because I had some pretty decent enchantments on both my diamond armor and my trident. So hopefully I can get that stuff back. I'm hoping. Yeah, let's go ahead and head off to the ice farm, and let's go ahead and put together this dock. And I'm probably going to spend not a lot of time on camera actually doing a lot. I'm probably going to do most of it off camera. And the only reason why I'm going to do that is because I'm looking at my clock right now, and I spent most of the time on this episode looking for my stuff, which that was entirely not planned, obviously. But I did want to go ahead and get this particular project done this episode, and I at least have some time. Actually, you know what? I'm going to edit out the actual entire building of this project, and I'll go ahead and show you guys the end result, because this is something that I was planning on doing on camera, but I don't have a lot of time on camera at the moment, and I definitely want to go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized if I want to get this done, I need to be able to breathe underwater, and I actually have a couple water breathing potions back at home. I literally just realized I'm going to need to go ahead and do it. So I'm going to go home, I'm going to go ahead, get the water breathing potions, and the next time you see me, the boat dock itself will be completely built. This is, again, what I was planning on doing this episode, but, well, apparently Matt and Gmex had other plans. Okay, so I technically already ended the episode off, but you guys don't actually know that because I put this in the middle of the episode, but I decided to go ahead and start repairing the place after I finished the episode, because I already got everything done that I need to. And, well, I found my stuff at least, so I know where it is. I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys that, well, I found the stuff. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the actual episode that I technically recorded first. I know that you guys probably didn't care, but whatever. Okay, so I'm just now finishing things up, and I'd say things are looking pretty good so far. So let me go ahead and put down lots of these fence posts. And yeah, I have torches right here, so I'm going to be placing torches on top of each of these fence posts. And this project, admittedly, I didn't spend a lot of time on camera working on this project because of apparently Matt and Gmex's other plans for my episode. But this ended up working out rather well. So now I've got myself a proper boat dock for this place. So it actually looks pretty good in my opinion. And here's what I did. So as you can tell, obviously I've got planks running the whole length all the way up to the door, so I'm not skating across the ice the entire time. And I went ahead and took the logs and went all the way down to the bottom of the ocean. And what I actually did is I went ahead and stripped the bark. The idea behind that is that the water caused the bark to be stripped off over time. That's kind of like the idea. And then I've obviously got the bark just flying on the top, and I gotta say this project looks pretty good. This obviously took this actually took a lot less time than I thought it was going to, but it was a bit annoying to go ahead and put this together, and not because of what I was making, but because of drowns. That much is fairly obvious, because drowns definitely caused me to have a few issues putting this together. But you know what, it turned out well in the end. So now I actually have a proper place to go ahead and put my boat, not actually alter battle things considered. I can go ahead and bring my boat to right here. I can get right off. And one thing that's going to be rather helpful is actually, let me go ahead and put away some of this wood that I have in my inventory. Alright, so one thing that's really helpful is that now if I actually am here for whatever reason, I can actually stay here for a decent amount of time, because I can actually go and grab my fishing rod. I can just come out to the end of the dock and fish. That's part of the reason why I actually wanted to go ahead and make the dock in the first place. It's not the entire reason, obviously, but that is part of the reason. Other than that, that's actually a good place for me to go ahead and end off the video. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. One more, make sure that subscribing for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCP0. I mean, to stay updated. Let me get rid of this drown because he's gonna ruin things. This has been Zeus. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I'll see you guys later.